Today I want to review the holiday events, including the brand new Dawngrad Banquet, which, how does this event work? You tap heroes to see their food preferences, choose the dishes that fit their preferences, and you get good stuff? I've been told you could spend some gems to get some extra goodies, so we'll check that out. We'll check out the Great Heights event and the winter decorations, so let's get going. Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and the Great Heights event means it's time for some people to gain a ton of power. In fact, everybody should aspire to gain 1 million power during this event. Now, we've still got 2 days left, and even if it just means training up some troops, that is a really good plan during this event. In fact, there is also a Strongest Lord going on, at least in my server, and this is the first Strongest Lord where you can swap out what hero you're getting. I love this change to Call of Dragons. This is a very good thing to be able to pick the hero that you want. Now, in terms of competitiveness, I think that means you'll see whales going for more of these, but in terms of relevance of the Mightiest Governor, I think it's a good thing. I also think, by the way, that if we also get to pick and choose for the lucky spins, that's going to be really badass. So even if it means Mightiest Governor, or Strongest Lord in this game, is more competitive, the ability to choose whatever we want for the second 2 wheels and Strongest Lords of a season will be pretty sweet. We'll know in about a day when the lucky spin event shows up, but I would assume we can pick our hero, which seems like a huge win. Now, it'll still be the typical heroes that you see from Wheels, just like these are the typical heroes we saw in the Strongest Lord. But let's get back on point here with these holiday events. Great Heights I've covered in the past. This is a power gain event. It's extremely difficult. It is a multi-season map event. There are, at least for us, 2 entire seasonal servers participating, which is obviously almost a dozen servers here, including the super whaled. Dude, I do not know how we got paired with the people who betrayed us in our last freaking season, but somehow for this event, they paired us with NK, the traders, and here we are, man. Here we are in the same freaking Great Heights as them, but at least we're not in the same seasonal map. I was ready to move on. I don't want to get back into that drama. Point is, I'm not going to push this. Heck no. No shot. The city theme is really good. Legendary theme. Super crucial. Got to be top 10 rank to get it. And honestly, rally and garrison is not as important in this game mode. This is going to matter a whole heck of a lot for, I would assume, Roots of War. And obviously, if you rally or garrison in the season, sure, but you just don't do that much of that. So let's move on to some of the other holiday events here, including the winter decorations. Now, winter decorations is an event with a premium currency and an easier to obtain currency. The premium currency is right over here. It's these really cool looking snow globes, actually. And the easier to obtain currency is these bells. So you get these baubles, you get these bells, and you exchange for goodies. And there's an upwards of 30 legendary hero tokens, which is actually a great pickup. Also, Book of Retraining assigns a hero's skill levels. Do not confuse this with talents. This is a skill reset. Skill reset is a lot more interesting when in a new season, you have your hero reset all the way back down to level 1 again, which is not how things work anymore. So this doesn't really do as much as, actually, I don't know. This is still kind of cool. You can try to get the hero skills to land where you want. It's just a little risky, because if you don't end up with the first skill maxed, that's a disaster. Also, the Book of Reforging takes everything, I think, in an artifact and gives it back to you. And these Legion reserves are way more valuable than you'd kind of let on. These Legion reserves are crucial if you're going to train lots of troops. It just takes forever to train troops in this game. You got gold keys over here, artifact keys. There's a lot of things in here to be excited about. Even the epic hero tokens, if you think new epic heroes would be cool. I would assume we'll get new epic heroes when we get new factions, perhaps, which is something developers said is potentially something we get in Season 3 is a new faction. So I would assume we get some new heroes with that. I don't know. a lot of things to be excited about in here, including a city theme, which I picked up, by the way. The city theme, and the reason I think you should just grab this, it is the Tree of Spirits. This is a great cav theme. Right now, the best cav theme, the only cav theme we have, is the Northern Winds. That's 5% attack. I generally would rather have the defense anyways, so the ability to get defense at the cost of the magic unit attack is fine for me. That's what I would personally use when I'm running around with my flying cavalry. So the reason I say that everybody should go pick this up is that one way you can participate in these events fully free to play is you run around, and when people have killed the dark patrols and the dark creatures, every now and then a chest will spawn, and it's kind of tragic that I'm like zooming around the map now and not finding any, but also, I don't know, it's Christmas Eve, like, of course, people are out and about doing other things, but you pick those up, and that's actually how I got the city theme here. 100% did not spend a penny to get my orbs over here. So I guess baubles. But theoretically, we can get more of these baubles in the Dawngrad Banquet, which I'm very much looking forward to doing, and is kind of the genesis of my wanting to make this video. Now, over here, you can get the bells from the Dawngrad Banquet, bounty hunt, treasure hunting, and purchase rewards, and winter wishes as well. So one thing we do need to talk about is the winter wishes bundle. This is the sort of pay-to-win approach for going in and getting the things that you need here, the baubles and the bells. But there are also purchase rewards, which are super high value. Like, this is crazy. Recharge events like this show up periodically in the game. This is honestly like a spend tier, is planning to spend to get the full recharge rewards, but then typically not spending much more than that. That is like a way that people approach spending in games like this, and I think it's a very high value tier for an approach here. And when we look at what's in here, you get 5 hero tokens over there, 10 hero tokens over here, and then for 16,000 raw gems obtained total, there's another 10 legendary hero tokens. I mean, this is great value. So for example, if I pick up this Winter Wishes bundle, I think I've got some dragon tickets, which, P.S., if you haven't seen my video about how to get extra stuff by using dragon tickets, card will be in the end screen, right? So I can pick that up, and you can see, you know, the amount that I spent here counted toward this. And I assume I'm going to go in and pick up a bunch of these, but the reason I've been sort of waiting to go and actually spend on this bundle is I was waiting for this one event right over here, the Dawngrad Banquet. So let's get a look at this thing. We smash go. It's Chakja. Hey, boss. I'm your chief for tonight, but first... Oh, chief? Chef. Okay, chef for tonight, but first, let me help you put together the guest list. So, I chatted with my alliance members, and what they said is, don't pick a hero that you already have max loyalty or reputation with. So, I'm going to pick other heroes, and let's see what happens. Okay, I just select my guests. I mean, I'm going to pick all legendary guests, right? Why not? Theoretically, I suppose, actually, the reason is that I think this will be a way to increase your loyalty with these heroes. And so if you cared about certain emojis, you would pick heroes for their emojis, obviously, because, you know, cosmetics are all that matter. So there's 5, there's 10, and here is 15. Boom. Yeah, 15 selected. All right. Sorry, Endus. GG. So there's the guest list. And, okay, clicking on them doesn't do anything yet. I'm going to invite them. Please attend. So, boss, are these the guests you want to invite? Yes. No problem. Leave it to me. Looks like we have a budget of 750 gems to make the menu. If we go over budget, you have to pay yourself. But if we're under budget, all the gems are yours. Aha. Before you pick the menu, you ought to find out what everybody likes. All right. So we tap on them. I've not had maple syrup in some time. Oh, how I miss it. So now they want me to go here. And what can I do? Maple pancakes. Well, I mean, if that isn't exactly what he asked for, I don't know what is. So we select that. And he is happy AF. Okay. We can select somebody else. I guess. Should I do someone who's like, I don't know, who do I want to do? Nico. I'm not picky. He's not picky, folks. All right, well, that was actually easy. Bakshi. I'm honored to be invited. Anything you serve is fine by me. Dude, these guys are so easygoing. GG. I'd like a drink with a little bitterness to it. All right. A bitter drink. What is a bitter drink going to be? Maybe a rye beer? Is that bitter? I don't know. Bitter tea. Blackthorn tea. Known for its... Okay. Purging toxins. Now... I was also told to maybe go for some of the more expensive stuff to get more stuff, but if making people happy is a win, let's see if we can't also make some people happy. 2 of my guests are happy. Who else do I want to make happy? We go back from the top to bottom. Theodore, I have full trust in your culinary tastes, your grace. Thank you. Elves don't care for seafood. All right. I'll eat whatever you're having. Anything is fine by me. I'll eat anything. Choose for me. Cuttlefish. And don't care for seafood. All right. Any mortal bite is barely edible. GG. Nah, I'm not elitist. You're elitist. All right. So these 4 all have things they care about. Elves don't care for seafood. And... oh, this is awkward. It's hard to imagine how anyone could look at a cuttlefish and think it would make a good meal. So they both don't want seafood. So that's a win. So don't pick this bouillabaisse is what they're saying. Got it. Oh, fish and chips. Don't do that either, huh? Oh, no. Skip. Why is everything fish? Stew. They might like the stew. Oh, fish stew. Why is everything fish? Holy cow. What is going on here? All right, well, like if I'm not going to get fish, bouillabaisse, fresh seafood, yeah, I mean, all right, well, eat cactus, suckers. That's what you get. This is what you get now. Eat cactus. GG. All right, what are the rewards over here? Submit your menu to receive these rewards. Serve a hero the preferred dish to receive that reward. For every 100 of your own gems that you spend, you get these rewards. Ooh. All right. And no fish. Cuttlefish rice. Bro, what is going on here? Okay. Bloody steak. I mean, hey, yo, that's where we're at. The quiche. Gigantic quiche stuffed with whatever your heart desires. Okay. The lizard meatballs. Not into that. Okay, we got rock over here and a crispy lizard tail. Oh, dang. Yo, the lizard is like the steak of Tamaris. What is going on here? That's like the most expensive thing on the menu. Okay, thoroughly chewy giant lizard tail fried until golden brown. Adventurous, huh? Why are these guys not happy? Why are they not happy? It's hard to imagine how anyone could look at a cuttlefish and think it will make a good meal. You don't want cuttlefish, I thought. Why are you not happy now? You don't care for seafood. I didn't do seafood. Why are they still upset? Like, did they put seafood secretly into the pancakes? What's going on here? I mean, what if we switch it up to the fire moss salad? This one keeps you regular. Are they happy now? They'll never be happy. All right. Well, let's just see what happens. Maybe I'm a noob. Can't figure it out, but let's see. Great menu, boss, but it looks like you're over budget. Yeah, I'm nothing if not generous, bro. It's the holidays. Cook it up. Let's go. All right. There's what's on the menu. Dinner time, everybody dig in. This is what he was looking for. Emrys trust goes up. Truly inspiring flavor. I got you, broski. All right. Well, I guess I couldn't please the other guests. That's a little weird. I thought I was like pleasing them, so... maybe I just didn't pick the exact dish they wanted somehow. And I spent extra gems, so I got extra goodies. I feel like I messed up somehow here. The next banquet's in 24 hours. GG. Someone drop in the comments how I completely goofed that one. Maybe I just needed to keep picking dishes until they were happy. But I thought, I don't know. Maybe when I'm editing this, I'll figure it out. Let me know down below in the comments. Definitely a slight goof there. And my takeaway from that is I'm still going to need a lot of these baubles in order to get a bunch of these legendary hero tokens, which obviously I want. And like, yeah, okay, I'll go for the cosmetics because, you know, why not? And in terms of other things I'm gonna pick, probably the legendary hero tokens are the priority. Like, this is a guaranteed legendary hero token, and it's not season bound. If this is not season bound, bro, these are critical. If these are not season bound, they are absolutely critical. Let's just confirm that. All right, so I have 283 of these universal tokens that can be used anywhere. Let's see what happens when I buy these. I bought 2 of them. We go back to my items, scroll on down. Ooh, yeah, bro, those are not generation limited tokens. Those are a very good pickup. It's one of the only ways you can prepare for a hero coming into the game in the future. So like, I am very inclined to go and purchase this more. The Winter Wishes. Just getting those tokens is really valuable. Now, look, $10 for 2 tokens. Like, I am getting other stuff in here too, but it doesn't feel totally insane to me. The things that's insane though is like, I absolutely want to max these purchase rewards. Here's the thing. We're about to get Lucky Spin. I'm going to max purchase the Lucky Spin bundle. What are we even talking about? So I'll be fine. So, I don't know. If you are going to spend on the Lucky Spins, you'll be covered for this event completely. Or, you know, consider doing Lucky Spin as a part of this if it's what you're going to do. Now, the last thing we need to talk about is the Bounty Hunt event. Actually, not this one. You get 10 of these bounty posters. We talked about that. It's a treasure hunt event. So this is where you get clues and then look on the map to find a treasure. And it's pretty straightforward. There is a treasure seeker event where purchasing at the Goblin Market has a chance to give you a treasure map. You can get 6 of these a day. Battling dark patrols or dark creatures gives you an upwards of 6 of these treasure map fragments a day. And then training troops gives you an upwards of 6 of these fragments a day. So then you go in and you look at the map here and you know, after you've gathered these map fragments, you reveal parts of the map and then you figure out where it is. And they even give you clues. So like the region clue is that the treasure is in Enogad. So I probably could figure out where this is now and hunt it down. But there are only a total of 3 of these treasures over the course of the event. And you can get 18 map fragments per day. So as long as you're keeping track of like how many days are left in the event, you're probably going to be okay. I got the first one on the first day. I can get the second one probably in the second day. And like within 3 days, I feel like you can have this thing totally solved. And, you know, you get your rewards easy peasy. I'm going to get to training, but if you have any other thoughts about that Dawngrad Banquet and how I completely goofed it up, I guess, leave a comment down below. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. Check the cards in the end screen, especially if you're not familiar with the Pluto Mall, a way to get some extra goodies when you buy stuff in Call of Dragons.